When you hear the name TAG Heuer, you think of precision, motorsport, and timeless Swiss luxury. For decades, they've crafted watches that didn't just tell time, they told a story. But today, the brand is writing a new kind of story, one that merges centuries of craftsmanship with the frontier of cutting-edge technology. The TAG Heuer Connected Calibre E5 isn't just another smartwatch. It's a statement. The moment TAG Heuer stops following trends and starts defining the future of luxury wearables. For years, TAG's connected lineup has been the go-to for people who wanted sophistication on their wrist, but also wanted it to be smart. They looked incredible, no doubt. Polished steel, sapphire glass, ceramic bezels. But the truth was inside, they always lagged a little behind the Apple Watches and Samsungs of the world. The performance, battery life, and fluidity weren't quite there. The brand focused more on the looks than the guts. But now, the Calibre E5 changes everything. This is the TAG Heuer we've been waiting for. It's bold, powerful, and unapologetically modern. A luxury smartwatch that finally feels as smart as it looks. Let's talk about what makes this timepiece so special, because it's not just one thing. It's the combination of everything, from the processor and display to the software and design, that makes the E5 a genuine leap forward. The first big shift happens under the hood. TAG Heuer is finally saying goodbye to the old Snapdragon 4100 Plus chip and embracing Qualcomm's new Snapdragon W5 Gen 2. This might sound like just another upgrade, but trust me, it's massive. Built on a 4nm process, the W5 Gen 2 is smaller, faster, and far more efficient. That means smoother animations, faster app launches, and significantly better battery life. It's not just about performance, it's about endurance. No more overheating, no more lag, and no more draining your battery halfway through the day. It's like the E5 just learned how to breathe properly for the first time. And there's something even more exciting. The W5 Gen 2 supports satellite connectivity. Now, TAG hasn't confirmed if the E5 will feature it, but imagine this. A watch that could send or receive messages even when you're far from civilization. No Wi-Fi, no phone. Just you, your watch, and the world. It's the kind of tech that turned a luxury accessory into a survival tool. But the real star of the show is the display. For years, smartwatch screens have been stuck in the same old AMOLED rut. Beautiful, yes, but limited. TAG Heuer has reportedly been working with AU Optronics for years to develop something truly revolutionary, a micro-LED panel. And if this rumor holds true, the E5 could be one of the first smartwatches in the world to feature micro-LED technology. Only Garmin's Fenix 8 Pro has done it so far, and that display was breathtaking. Around 4,500 nits of brightness, crisp visibility even under direct sunlight, and unbeatable energy efficiency. Imagine looking at your TAG in the middle of a sunny golf course, and instead of squinting at your wrist, the screen glows vividly, almost defying the daylight. The micro-LED screen would make every pixel pop, vibrant colors, perfect blacks, and clarity so sharp it almost feels alive. Not only that, micro-LED is far more durable and energy efficient than OLED, which means less burn-in, less power draw, and a watch face that stays beautiful for years. It's the perfect fusion of Swiss luxury and Silicon Valley science. A screen so advanced, it feels like TAG Heuer took a peek into the future and brought back a piece of it. Now, TAG's long-standing partnership with Google continues here too. The Calibre E5 is expected to run on Heuer OS 5, the latest and most refined version of Google's smartwatch platform. And this is huge. Heuer OS has matured. The laggy, limited software from the early connected models is long gone. Now it's smooth, customizable, and full of life. You'll get deeper Google Assistant integration, better battery optimization, and a more seamless connection to your phone, whether you're using Android or iPhone. And TAG Heuer doesn't just slap stock software on top, they refine it. Expect bespoke animations, luxury-themed watch faces, and custom complications that make this device feel less like another Heuer OS watch and more like a digital Swiss masterpiece. The performance boost alone will make every interaction smoother, from flicking through notifications to inching health tracking. Speaking of health, TAG isn't ignoring fitness this time. The Calibre E5 continues the brand's evolution from luxury fashion into serious functionality. The upgraded BioTracker 6.0 sensors now cover everything: heart rate, blood oxygen, stress levels, skin temperature, and even sleep patterns. It's not just data for data's sake. It's beautifully visualized, insightful, and designed to help you live better, not just track numbers. TAG Heuer has also fine-tuned their famous sports modes. The Golf Edition, of course, makes a comeback with new course maps, faster GPS lock-ins, and better swing detection. Whether you're hitting the green or running in the city, the GPS accuracy and route tracking feel instant and pinpoint precise. The E5 isn't just a watch anymore. It's your coach, caddy, and companion. But let's talk design, because this is still TAG Heuer, and design is their language. The Calibre E5 carries that signature TAG look: bold, masculine, but elegant. Sapphire crystal on top, polished titanium or steel on the sides, and that unmistakable Heuer feel. The case lines are more refined this time, the edges cleaner, the crown smoother to rotate. It's the kind of craftsmanship that reminds you, this isn't a gadget pretending to be a watch. It's a watch that just happens to be incredibly smart. TAG Heuer knows its audience. The E5 isn't made for people who want just another piece of tech. It's for those who value presence, who understand that a watch isn't just an accessory, it's identity. Whether you choose the brushed steel with a rubber strap or the black DLC-coated titanium, it's designed to feel premium on the wrist. The weight, the balance, the shine, everything is intentional. You don't just wear the Calibre E5, you experience it. And while most smartwatch brands chase minimalism, TAG goes the other way. They embrace detail, the layered bezels, the textured pushers, the subtle curvature of the crystal. Every reflection feels deliberate. Even the digital watch faces are crafted like real chronographs, with animated hands, shadow depth, and subtle highlights that shift with ambient light. You'll find yourself just watching the watch, not because you need the time, but because it's mesmerizing. Battery life has always been TAG's Achilles heel, but the combination of the Snapdragon W5 Gen 2 and Heuer OS 5 changes that. Early reports suggest around 48 hours of mixed use, 2 full days of luxury and performance. That's with the always-on display, GPS tracking, notifications, and heart rate monitoring. And with fast charging, 30 minutes gives you enough juice for an entire day. So where does that put the E5 in the market? Price-wise, it's expected to land around $1,500 to $2,000. Premium, yes, but that's TAG territory. It's not meant to compete directly with Apple or Samsung. It's meant to sit above them, in a class of its own, where craftsmanship meets intelligence. Because when you buy a TAG Heuer, you're not just paying for features. You're buying into legacy. You're wearing a piece of history that's been reborn for the digital age. And that's really what makes the Calibre E5 so exciting. It's not a tech company trying to act luxurious. It's a luxury brand finally embracing technology without losing its soul. It's the mechanical spirit of a Carrera infused with the digital brain of Silicon Valley. It's beauty, precision, and power, balanced perfectly on your wrist. Imagine walking into a room, and instead of a blank black smartwatch, your TAG glows subtly, its micro-LED face catching light like a real dial. Someone glances at your wrist, and in that instant, they see it. The difference between a watch that's smart and a watch that's intelligent. That's the kind of elegance technology can't imitate. It has to be crafted. TAG Heuer's Connected Calibre E5 isn't just a next-gen smartwatch. It's a reminder that luxury can evolve, that tradition and innovation don't have to compete. They can coexist. It's the kind of watch that speaks 2 languages, one of Swiss artistry and one of future-ready intelligence. Every tap, every glow, every movement feels intentional, like a dance between past and future. And that's the secret. TAG Heuer didn't build this watch to win the specs war. They built it to make you feel something. Because in a world of sameness, emotion is the last real luxury. So, whether you're a watch collector, a tech enthusiast, or just someone who loves ES beautiful things. The TAG Heuer Connected Calibre E5 stands as a symbol of what's possible when tradition meets transformation. It's the smartwatch that finally feels like a timepiece. It's luxury that learns, style that syncs, heritage that connects. And if the rumors are true, if this really is the first smartwatch to carry micro-LED brilliance and the W5 Gen 2 chip, then the future of Swiss watchmaking just got a lot brighter. Literally, this is more than an upgrade. It's a revolution on your wrist. The TAG Heuer Connected Calibre E5, luxury meets technology, and for the first time, they shake hands perfectly. So what do you think? Could this be the ultimate luxury smartwatch? The one that finally bridges craftsmanship and cutting-edge innovation? Drop your thoughts below, because if TAG delivers everything these leaks promise, this might be the moment where the future of horology isn't mechanical or digital, it's both. And that is the real evolution of time.